Today I'm going to show you a really cool free app that's on your phone. You may or may not have already heard of it, but if not, I just wanted to kind of give you a little insight into how we use it. So in last week's video, I called out my wife's protein bar of choice as being not really the best source of protein. So we're going grocery shopping today, and we're going to get there and have this wide variety of protein bars to choose from. So rather than doing the test I showed you guys last week where you can turn it around and figure out if it's a good protein count or not, we're going to use this app, which speeds the process up a whole lot more. So obviously taste is objective. We're going to find something that's going to feel suitable for her to be able to enjoy and eat and still get a good amount of protein out of it. So drop comments below if you guys have got a protein bar that's a go-to for you. I'd love to hear it, and we'd love to try it. This is going to be obviously a very small sampling. We're going to grab 5 or 6 protein bars, bring them back home, taste them, and see which one seems to feel the best for her. And that's it. With that, we're going to the grocery store. It can be pretty overwhelming and intimidating when you go looking for some protein bars at the supermarket. This is our typical HEB store, and it goes on forever with brands and varieties. In an instant like this, rather than trying to sit and figure out each one and read the backs of them, I recommend downloading. There's a series of different apps out there. The one I use is called Yuka, and it really is helpful. I'm going to show you just a couple quick examples right now. Okay, so what we're going to do is we've downloaded this app right here called Yuka, and you're going to press it, and it's going to bring up a code scanner. So you just take this product, put it there, and it's immediately going to let you know. In this case, it's a very bad choice, really bad choice. Lots of additives, a lot of bad stuff going on. So this is a bad one. We're going to jump right over here, slide this down again, and I'm guessing this is going to be a much better one based on the looking that we already did at it. So we put this here, and you've got a good source. So this is a great app for sorting out the good, the bad, and the ugly really quickly, especially when you just have an overwhelming number of choices to make. Okay, so we just got back from grocery shopping, and last week in my video on Protein Hack, I called out my wife's protein bars as being really not the most healthy, effective choice for protein to calorie ratio. So we went down the rabbit hole, the protein rabbit hole, and I'm gonna put the groceries away, and then we're gonna do a taste test of everything that we have here and see if we can find a new winner and get her back to a good product that she's happy with.
So about a week ago, my husband made a conscious decision to go into our refrigerator and call out my protein bar of choice for the last few months. I've basically been living on it. Why? Because it tastes just like the Reese's peanut butter bar that I have been denied. And in doing so, he said that this was not a very good protein choice. So I decided to tell him he needed to go to the grocery store and get me some better choices. So we did go together. We've got these choices here, and we're gonna take a look at all of them and see what the better choice is for me. Not sure I'm willing to completely give this up yet. I do still have a box with quite a few bars in it, so might need to sample it from here and there, but we're gonna give this a try, see how it goes, and you guys can all be a part of it. So got back from the grocery store. Here's our take on all the things that we found at the grocery store that will hopefully replace the protein bar that I've been using. I see that this one here is called Bear Bells. It's caramel and cashew. This has 20 grams of protein. The OG that I've been eating has 17 grams of protein and lots of other things I probably shouldn't be eating. So give it a try. Mouthfeel is super Milky Way bar, which I was never a fan of. I don't taste any cashew, and I can't imagine myself eating the whole thing. However, if you were a fan of the Milky Way bar back in the day, that might just be your go-to right there. And it's got a lot of protein in it. And I'm sure that at the end of this tier, we'll go through all the other goodies. Peak protein, again, 20. This one did not hold up to the Texas heat in the car. It got really slimy. So let's give it a try. Super crunchy, delicious. One of the flavors is almond amaretti. I'm Italian, so anything that has amaretti in it is gonna be a home run for me, and I was really hoping this was, and it is. Super chocolatey, it tastes like an amaretti cookie. I could definitely eat the whole thing. This RX bar looked really good. It has next to nothing in it, but all the things that are in it sound really yummy. It looks like it's a much different consistency kind of more like one of those fruity breakfast bars. And that is exactly what it tastes like. Not a super fan. Don't know if I could eat the whole thing. And it's only got 12 grams of protein. So in order to get a higher protein amount, I probably have to eat 2. Definitely couldn't do that. This one looks super funky. It's called a Prima bar. And this is a salted caramel flavor. Kind of doughy, like chocolate chip cookie dough. Definitely not a fan. Don't taste any caramel. And I can barely stomach this one bite. So there's that. The Think High protein bar, 20 grams of protein. No added sugars, lovely. Creamy peanut butter. That protein flavor is really kind of creeping through for me. I don't think I'd be able to eat this whole thing either. Really creamy though, no peanut butter taste. So clear winner for me is gonna be the Peak protein bar. I could definitely replace the OG one Reese's peanut butter cup flavor with this one right here. I would just keep it in the refrigerator until you're gonna use it. And then, super yum.
Okay, so that's it. We have a winner. I'm going to ask you guys to subscribe and to like the video if you would. When you subscribe, it costs you nothing. It helps me boost up in the algorithm in YouTube and get more people to be able to see my content. So if you like it, please subscribe. What that'll do is the next time you sign on to YouTube, if I put out a new video, which I intend to do every week, you'll be able to spot it right off the bat and click on it and see what's new, what's going on with us. So the next video that I do is going to be about balance and some simple exercises you can do to help improve your balance, keep you feeling stable on your feet, and move forward from there.